So they just dropped this fucking $2,000 turbo on your doorstep and walked away.
Pretty much.
Yo, you gotta, what shipping company was this?
DHL.
Yo, DHL, you fucking it up, yo. We might have to report it missing. You wanna run twins instead of a single, yo?
Right? Oh my god. Yeah.
Unboxing the very first part of the Boosted Performance single turbo kit with the, which turbo is this?
The comp.
It's going on the Trias. There you go. Ooh, that is legit.
Certification, comp turbo.
Certificate of Gapping Authority right here. This means you have the right to gap mans all day, every day.
Oh my god.
Oh ho ho ho! Look at that.
We got a tire pump too.
Yo, pull this shit out right now.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Snail. That's a big boy. Wow.
There it is.
That's a big boy.
It is shop.
Yo, how did this guy boost twice before Ramon boosted once?
There it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Spoolie boys, yo.
There you
Got
go.
a couch in here too. Give this couch to Ramon. Maybe it'll motivate him.
Yeah.
Now we just gotta wait for the rest of the parts and then
That's it.
600 wheel horsepower Z hopefully.
I'll just leave it here.
Leave it.
See you guys later. So we're just getting ready to put together this Boosted Performance single turbo kit on my buddy's Nismo 370z. And this is pretty much everything here, ready to go in the car. We got twin wastegates, tile wastegates, as well as a BOV. And the intake piping over here from top of the intercooler. And this is the cold side piping coming from the turbo and going into the actual intercooler here. So this is actually quite a bit different than the DE design. I feel like it's a lot more piping on for the HR, but either way, it's not gonna make a much of a difference anyways. But that's the actual turbo manifold there, and then we got the actual exhaust downpipe here, which is two pieces. You got a double V band on the main downpipe, and then the secondary pipe here allows you to connect to a stock mid pipe or aftermarket Y back exhaust. And then over here we got a couple gauges, and because he's running the comp single turbo, it does not have it doesn't run oil. It's oilless turbo, so it's coolant only. So it just needs to be tapped. The coolant just needs to be tapped right over here, and that's pretty much it.
Probably gonna look slow on YouTube.
Yeah, because that's what everyone says, right? I'll show you guys the car in a second. So here's the car here. We got the intercooler brackets already on, and there's the intercooler right over there. So of course, as it's a single turbo, you essentially have one in at the bottom and two out at the top. Loud as hell. That's a twin turbo 370z with a Tome exhaust on it. Oh my god. Damn, at least it quieted down. Holy crap. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So basically, this kit's gonna be a lot easier to install than mine is. Well, cool. He was previously still in supercharged, so this install is going to go a lot smoother. Injectors are already in, spark plugs are already in. Just going to be a matter of getting the piping on, running the coolant lines to the turbo. Oil cooler's already hooked up here, and then we'll be ready to tune in about 2 weeks. So it's going to be exciting. See you guys soon. What's going on, guys? So we're just installing this single turbo setup on the Nismo 370z. This is a boosted performance kit, as I mentioned earlier. And so far today we picked up and got the intercooler installed, and we did the cold side piping on the top, and we had to modify a couple of things, like we had to essentially cut this a little bit to fit the actual charge pipe there, and so that's ready to go, connecting to the throttle bodies. And we also did the blow off valve and the cold side piping that's essentially going up through there, and it's gonna come all over here. 1 second, if I can show you guys. I don't know if you can see it there actually, but yeah, so it's basically just gonna hook up to the main piping for the turbo, which we're gonna install tomorrow, as we're just waiting on gaskets right now. So that's where we're at, and we'll catch up with you guys in a bit. What are you working on there, Robin?
Trying to put this heat shield on the manifold so that our air filter doesn't
Melt.
melt.
Nice.
Why
So-
does the pussy ass bees always come when we're here?
So boosted performance VHR kit getting installed on this Nismo 370z. We're finally doing the actual turbo manifold piping as well as the turbo, which is sitting over there, patiently waiting. So heat shield going on now, and then after this is going to get bolted up, we'll be putting on the turbo next, checking it for the fitment, and then seeing if we have to clock it more, and then the wastegates are next. So I'll follow up with you guys in a bit. So the piping's mounted, and now we're working on the turbo. That's a nice little turbo there. I should say big turbo there.
Is this for the YouTube?
Yep.
YouTube's gonna say the car looks slow even before it's on the phone. YouTube's, oh, that small turbo looks slow, bro. My Civic has a bigger turbo.
You can't make no 700 wheel with that. So air filter's going on. The clearances are really close between the filter and the header, so we got to make sure we point the filter perfectly right. And there's essentially a heat shield already under there, but even that apparently isn't enough to prevent the heat. There's the heat shield there that's covering the header, and the turbo is essentially going to sit right over here. So hopefully it's going to be okay. Give you guys an update a little bit. Ha ha. Hold that nut. Hold the nut, dog. All right. Which side does it go?
That nut looks slow still.
Ah.
There you go.
Yo, I need like a, get a thing. Got a gun, yo. Bitch ass turbo. You good?
Gun's right here. You need to set that up.
Okay.
Good, bro. Firm, very firm. Yeah. I get compliments on my nuts all the time. Oh.
Okay, you wanna try?
Yeah.
Wait. Wait.
No, we need to get your skinny arm in here.
Come on.
Well, it's so nice working on like a fucking brand new car.
I was just saying that earlier. I was like, yo, it's like, there's no dirt, there's no grime. It's just,
Because fucking Robin doesn't drive this thing.
Facts, I don't.
the whole underbody's like
So
super
fucking
clean.
clean, bro.
It has 28,000 kilometers.
Yo, look at my 40,000.
Mine has fucking 36,000.
Yo, what?
Yeah, my Evo?
Yeah, that's crazy.
36.
Yo, where's the other clamp?
Daniel, grab the clamp.
What clamp?
The V-band clamp here somewhere?
Where? Oh, it's right here.
You got it?
Dad, thanks for the help. Eh?
No problem, buddy.
Good guy, man.
Fuck, man.
This guy needs to start bringing fucking brogies here, man.
I like.
Fuck. Yo, talking about pierogies, I bought some pickled snow, Polish ones. Ah, there you go.
Look at this guy.
Got it.
So, piping's in, turbo's mounted. Exhaust is just getting hooked up right now.
Yeah, like he's talking like he does all the work.
Yo, you're acting like me and Robin didn't put up all that other shit. Fucking pussy, yo.
Alright, they're all doing this.
Talking bear shit.
Yeah, you know, I just bought this car.
Just hooked up the exhaust. Bitch ass, yo.
Can I get a 12 mil, please?
Man pulled up, connected two coolant lines, and like, yo, I built this car. So that's where we're at right now. See you guys in a bit. How we looking?
Pretty much good.
Exhaust hooked up.
No, dude, I didn't know.
Look at that, eh?
Yo, I didn't know.
Wastegates hooked up. We just gotta hook up the vacuum lines now.
Yeah.
Right, coolant hooked up.
I knew that. I didn't think it was gonna fucking come out.
All right,
Putting the pipe back in.
good to go.
You know?
So first startup.
Check for any leaks, anything like that.
Yeah, we want to see everything. So vacuum lines hooked up from the BOV. We're not hooking up the vacuum lines for the wastegates just yet. But it's not necessary right now for the first startup.
Battery? Connect the battery?
Yeah. Left, right, and center. Oh, that's not right away.
You don't think so?
Did you guys tell you
Let that one slide.
What happened?
Yeah.
You guys didn't
What
even tell
happened?
Yeah, rewind that. I want to see if you're recording that. Rewind that.
Yeah,
we,
what
can't, we can't speak about what happened.
Yo, where's the red?
It's between me and Robin.
The red well in here?
Put a fucking 21.
Don't ask. What happened is not being spoken about again. Is this late?
Yeah.
Everyone's excited?
I guess I'll find out on the video when I look it up
Nah,
after.
you will never find out in the video.
I'll film me. I'll find out.
No way.
People in the comments can be like, yo, what happened though?
But don't worry, the car's slow. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they had a bigger socket. He
Yeah,
used like a 20
the
mil
guy who
socket.
probably said what happened holds a Civic that's turbo. Probably runs a 6-second quarter mile. So it doesn't matter what.
Alright.
Yo, it's in gear still. I don't even have a jack stand.
Damn, bro.
Make sure it's not in here.
YouTube's gonna be like, oh, that just to be slow, bro. Holy fuck. My Fox body will get that shit, bro. Go behind. And then walk to the front.
So I'll go to the back after. It's gonna echo anyways.
Yeah.
First startup, here we go.
Before you fly off the jack stands into the sky.
It's okay, drive off.
What happened? Set the door into the wall?
There's a concrete on concrete.
My guy looked at the wall and said, fuck it, I got a turbo.
Okay, one more check. You won't?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn it off,
That's it, okay? No, that's it.
So we're about to get dynoed. Car's ready to go. You guys remember seeing it supercharged? Here it is, single turbo and ready to make some power. We'll see how much it does on the dyno. 604, 488.
Yes! One more for the inside. One more for the inside. What?
604.
604.
Mr. 594, yo, what's good?
600 club. 600 club.
Mr. Fast, what is it? Highest horsepower?
when I peak boost, okay?
Congratulations, yo.
600 club. Oh man, 600 club.
Don't worry, I'm coming, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna be 700 club.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
is it wet, man? Why is it raining today?
Purple, yo, purple.
Of course. Holy shit!
Spin.
Holy shit! What gear was that? What gear was that?
Third and fourth. Fourth was spinning.
Oh my god. Bro.
Fucking hell.
That's insane. Car just woke the fuck up. That's insane. Oh my god.
Holy shit. I have to get used to this.
Yo, it's a different car now. That's insane.
Holy shit, yo. This car feels light. Oh my god.
The torque changes that, right? Like,
Yeah. It's like fucking gunshot.
oh man, boosted performance kit's something else.
Fuck me.
Stupid quick spool on the comp turbo.